not what I saw coming when I came back to the race. Keenitz, are you back in the?
I am back in the race. Thank you. Kidbo just sent me a bunch of invites. Shout out to him.
Yeah, you probably should have sent me a few before you joined. That's fine. That's fine.
I got more.
We'll explore that when we get there. So we got, is that Big Jim in third? It is. Shout out to Jim. He went a lap down in the first stage. We got Wasted making it 3 wide up the middle. What is going on?
Old Kenny, the poop man himself.
Yeah, well, he's getting pooped down the sucker hole, so back to the bottom for him.
Yeah, he found his way to the bottom.
Yes, sir.
Just like poop does.
So our first playoff guy currently is in like 7th. That's 6th. Let's kill him. Herd's in 7th. So we got. I'm not sure what. If there's pit strategy there, we kind of had some issues with the internet and such. So I'm not sure what happened on pit road there, but we got some high. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Making the high lane work, you love to see it, because no, we can't get that in any other league or any other series. I mean, sorry.
I mean, these guys got the horsepower to do it.
Yeah.
Our series, unfortunately, but you can still make it work. They stick to it a little more.
You need more cars on the top. Yeah, they stick to it more. Most people don't understand that.
Plus, I think also part of it is these stages are so long that you do have time to stick to it and see if it's working, and then if not, you can go to the bottom. But our races in the Truck Series and Xfinity Series are a little bit shorter.
I mean, we got like 17 laps of stage. I think that's plenty of time, but whatever.
Well, you got to do it early and see what it does.
True. That nobody wants to do it early though. I'm ripping everybody. Anywho,
speaking of falling down the honey hole there, yeah. Kelvin's doing that right now.
Forgot I was okay. I was on Kelvin.
You better remember now.
Yeah, Herd to the lead. Custom of what we were seeing earlier. Yes, Kevin 704 is the best, and they have great servers.
I think that was my internet that was causing the issues.
Yeah, I think it was his internet, but you're still correct that 704 is the best, and they have great servers.
They're a bigger clown show than me on iRacing.
That trust me, if you guys don't know, big clown show.
Look who's made their way back up though. Gator's in 4th on the bottom lane right now.
Love to see it. He was in danger of going a lap down and then there too. I'm not sure how far behind he was. I don't think he was that far. He was probably half a lap behind, or more. So love seeing him up to. Yeah, this is all up Talladega, man. Anybody can win. Mix it up. Got K-Bart in 2nd. I think that's K-Bart. Yeah, it's K-Bart. Actually, is that Jag? The fronts look. Yeah, it is Jag. The fronts look the same. That's Jag in 2nd. It'd be big for him if he can hang on to 2nd in the stage for points. He's only 4 up on the cutoff. So, and who I don't see up here is Sharp, and that concerns me. I mean, not really.
He's like 6th in the bottom lane.
Yeah. I mean, he needs to win. Anyways, I guess it just really doesn't matter if he's not up front right now. But
well, if you think about it, the closest he would get if nobody else got stage points is he would be 14 under. Yeah. So he's just got to win the race.
I think we only got like 16 people in the race, so.
Yeah, he's pretty much got to win the race.
Yeah. So, Sharp fans out there, he's got to win. If he got 3 stage points in the first stage. So I mean, he really couldn't have done much better. So he still pretty much needs to win. We got some people looking back there. I believe that's Killam and Swamp, and we got some more. We got about 5 cars up there, but 5 against 11 on the bottom. That ain't gonna work.
I think the bottom is gonna win on that one.
Yes, sir.
Unless we get some more takers from the to move up to the top, which I think Draven's lagging back a little bit. He might be planning something with that top lane if they can get up to him, but I don't think they will, or for the next lap or 2.
Yeah. I mean, that's Killam on the top. That's Draven's teammate. Jags in 2nd. Also Killam's teammate. See, the problem is, especially when you're in Jag Poise position, yeah, your teammate's trying to get the high lane to work, But
you're in second place instead.
You're in second, and you're only 4 points up on the cut line. I ain't moving, and that's the problem here. Lewis, he's 4 down on the cut line. Jag is in front of him on track and in points, but I mean that's points for him too. He don't want to fall any more behind Jag,
well,
so he's not moving either. So
both Lewis and Jag, even if they finish like this, Gator is not currently in the top 5, so that would push Gator even closer to the cut line, because then it would be like all of them within like 2 or 3 points.
Yeah, so they're not moving. Draven, he can get adventurous. He's like 17 up on the cut line at the moment. So Ronnie's not in the playoffs, so he can make it happen. I think that's Sharp on the outside too. He's trying to make it happen. He's got nothing to lose in the stage at least. So
pure party leading the outside there.
Yeah, but people hate us, so they're just gonna leave us up there. So hate to see it.
Yeah, you guys do suck. It's fine.
Well, I mean,
I'm just teasing.
I would argue that besides Steve-O, we're some of the cleanest people in the league.
Anyway,
and Steve-O's clean until he gets mad. So, anywho,
all right, now we got everybody on the bottom.
All right, so now I can bring back up my question from my YouTube video today. My title was, okay, well, first of all, we were racing trucks at Sonoma. Thanks, Gator, for making us run trucks at Sonoma. And my question in the title was, how do you take the carousel? Because I can't do it. So as a truck racer in this league, and as one that is in the top 3 in points or 4 or whatever, I don't know what the points are after
I'm in third right now. Thank you to my internet.
All right, so third in the playoffs. How do you take the carousel at Sonoma in any car? Because I can't do it. I get on 2 wheels and just flip and go in the dirt.
You have to slow down before you actually get over the hump that goes downhill. You really have to slow down before that, and then just coast through the corner.
Gotcha.
Because the faster you
taking too much
go,
speed.
if you try and turn, yeah, you just gotta slow down.
Gotcha. Well, I feel like I slowed down a lot, and I still 2-wheeled her.
Disappeared.
That's a yikes for me. Please no. He's gonna leave the Discord if that's true.
Gator is in. I thought I saw a car disappear. Gator is sitting on pit lane right now. Or pit road. This is not.
Oh no! Didn't this happen last year? Last season?
Yeah, I believe that's him.
No, he is still in the race. His stream is still going. He is still racing. Oh,
so he's just not on our screen?
Timeout. Oof. Yeah, timeout. Yeah, it looks like his stream stopped.
Yeah, it did. I think it did.
Yeah, it did. That was a little early.
It says he's still alive. Weird.
Yeah, but it's not loading. Oh no. We'll get Gator in the booth. No.
Probably not the best idea at the moment.
No, he will not come. Let me tell you that right now. Rest him, pepperoni. We're gonna look forward from somebody at the back here. Sharp, what's Sharp? Oh, Sharp's gonna have a run here. We're gonna circle to somebody back behind him. We'll go on Kelvin. 24 Liberty University Patriotic Scheme. Looking forward. Sharp's gonna have a big run here, running up behind Jim. Let's see if anybody goes with him, because I'm not sure if the people behind him will. Nah, he's just gonna chill in line. Like the call. Still running single file here. Would like Keenitz to talk more.
I'm trying. Hold on.
Yeah, I got you. You're good. Yeah, so that looks like a blown engine from Gator. You hate to see it.
Yes. I'm going to take a quick pit stop, so please continue talking.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Have a nice pee. So, yeah, Sharp's laying back here again, up there in that blue car. Laying way off of, I think that's Jim in front of him. Oh, and then the people behind him, the TJR party. It looks like with Wasted. Actually, Wasted is in. What? No, he's in FPGM. Never mind. Yeah. Oh wow, they just shuffled Sharp all the way to the back. You hate to see that for the pure driver there. He's gonna fall all the way to the back. Man, even his own teammate Ronnie won't stay behind him. You hate to see it. Jim also falling back. You know, the top group, the Sharp was getting kind of funny there. Trying to lay back, save some fuel, try to get a run, whatever he's trying to do. And I mean, they just lost the front group. I mean, and that's going to cost Sharp more than anybody, honestly, because he's 20 points out of the playoffs. He needs to position himself for the final stage here, and doesn't look like he's doing that great a job. I wonder if he's trying to save fuel to get some stage points here, but honestly, stage points don't matter at this point. You just need to win as we get some pit stops here from the lead group. Okay, Bart was a little silly there. I kind of expect a little more out of the veteran driver there, but he probably didn't get the memo they were pitting. He's still on the track. Good avoidance from everyone there. Well, we're going to circle the people on pit road, see what they're doing. We'll go out on board with K-Bart here, see what he does. Probably going to be a full can like the last stops. You know, I think Lewis took half can there. Hurd also took half can. K-Bart must have not got the memo, because he is, you know, he might have sped. That's probably what happened. Looks like Draven might, and wow, yeah, it looks like some of them sped there. We're gonna Sharp and Ronnie and Kelvin stay out. I kind of like this. We got some more people coming on pit road here. Oh, hers got big damage. That must have been from the first stage. It's probably been repaired now. So I think Draven and K-Bart and Jag all sped on pit road there. That was a very fast stop from these guys. They're only taking half a can here. Generally, the last stage or the second stage is shorter than the first stage by a few laps, so they might be able to get away with only half a can here, which I think
this was a 25 lap stage.
Yeah, so I think they took half a can of fuel this time, based on the length of pit stops. It was only 3 or 4 seconds at the most. But you're,
I think it would be, you could be able to take half a can less, because if one can was 9 or 10 laps, I think if this one is the 4 or 5 laps shorter, and if you were saving fuel and being in the draft, then you could probably make it work with just half a can.
Yep. But I think your leader is Ronnie. He has not pitted yet. Neither has. I think Kelvin did pit. I'm not sure.
Kelvin and K-Bart?
No, Kelvin stayed out. K-Bart has pit. He sped on pit road, so that's why he's back here with these guys. And Sharp has not pit either. So your top three is Ronnie, Kelvin, and Sharp. Finding the pack back here, we got Hurd, Lewis, Swamp, Killam, Wasted, and I think that's Jim behind him. I didn't get that. I think it's Jim. Jagboy also sped on pit road. He's all by himself. And I believe Draven also sped on pit road. So they're all.
Draven has some damage.
Yeah. Killam. Swamp had a long pit stop, so he might have just saw he sped and just took 4. I'm not sure.
Draven is like nowhere near anybody.
Yeah. Draven and Jag sped on pit road, so that's why they're nowhere. K-Bart also.
Did not know that.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you. K-Bart also sped on pit road, I think. That's why he's back here. Crunch is back here too for some reason. He might have sped on pit road. I don't know. I don't know who to follow now. Oh, here comes the leaders. We'll follow these guys. Ronnie hits pit road first, so we'll circle to Ronnie's car. Bear with me. Sorry for the seizure.
I feel like top down's usually pretty good, or the cam.
Yeah, but then I get on top cam and then I forget to change it off of top cam. So now they're just looking down from the top and they only see like one car. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Right. Yeah, Sharp definitely took only half can there. Oh, Ronnie must have not got the memo.
Sharp is motoring out by his lonesome. Unless these two sped. They've been in there. Oh, no.
Sharp's not gonna have draft either.
Oop. That is an L for Sharp there. But like we said earlier, he's in a must-win anyway.
It didn't really matter, yeah. Who it does matter, though, Lewis is in third. So that really helps him, I think. Let me pull up Kill Him Stream here. Actually, with the unfortunate lag out from Gator, yeah, I think Lewis is pretty much a lock, unless Sharp wins, right? I have a feeling.
I believe that will be the case.
Yeah.
Which
really sucks, because it was going to get really tasty there.
It was going to get very tasty.
Man, that sucks.
As you put it.
Yes. Shout out Wasted in second. Only like his third race back. It is Dega, but you like seeing him at front. I think that's Jim in fifth. Also, only his like third race back. So I'll say, oh, Wasted trying to get this league. It's a stage win. All up on Kill Him, trying to sweep and weebling, wobbling. No. No, Keenan's left again. By left, I mean his internet died. Quite unfortunate.
I'm gonna kill everybody.
Oh wait, you're still in the party.
Yep.
Okay, well it said you. Swamp and Herd got together. No, they're off to. Oh, that was the stage. Lol, my bad. Yeah, it says last live on Killing Stream. My bad there. So we'll get you the stage point sorted here. That's Killing with 6. Know that much. He's looking pretty solid. I think that's Lewis with 3. Maybe 4. I don't know which. Lewis with 2. Yeah, Lewis with
fourth.
Fourth, yes. And then 3 non-playoff drivers in the stage points there. So Lewis is only 2 back on Jagboy. But like I said, with Gator lagging out there, that puts Lewis up. But that still matters because if Sharp wins, that puts Lewis out. So expect Lewis and Jag to be fighting hard here for that last point, that last place in the playoffs. If Sharp wins, that is if Sharp wins. If he doesn't win, Lewis and Jag are advanced. Since Gator will be finishing last in this race.
Who was the other playoff driver that had to be stage point or more? Was it Jag?
Killam got 6. He won the stage.
Okay.
In that stage, yes.
So that means
he is 12 up, so he is looking very good. I don't see him, especially with Gator's lag out. He's pretty much locked in.
Yeah, so he is plus 12. Yeah, Gator would be plus 4. So as long as Lewis doesn't finish in the bottom 4, he will win.
He will advance. Yes.
Not win. He will advance. I can't speak today. It's fine.
4 back. Yes. Which he in theory should.
Well, Gator is one of them. So. Oh wait, no. He would have to. Yeah, as long as he finishes. Spots within. Then he's good.
We'll explore this when we get there, though. But if Lewis does, Lewis has the tiebreaker because he has 3 wins this season. 4, 3.
Yes.
Gator only has the
wins
on the season. Gator only has 1. Lewis has 3, so he would have the tiebreaker. So he only needs 4 points, which is 4 positions on the track. Does the winner get more? Winner gets more points than second, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't. Correct. It's like 5 or something.
But a win is automatic.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter in this situation. Draven looking to go high there. Herd said, "Nah, I'm going low," and then that prompted some more people to say low. So Draven left out the drive. Sharp up to 3rd. Not sure what he did on the pit stops, but he definitely pulled something there. Looking real good, Sharp buddy. If you can hear me, just ride there for the rest of the stage. Until we get to the end here. Ronnie up in the front, his teammate, so probably looking to get some little pure help there. Herd's laying back off Sharp. Might see him around here.
Yeah, if I was Lewis and Sharp, I would just ride it out at the moment.
Yeah.
Let Ronnie break that air and just
Yes, sir.
roll.
Save some fuel. But I bet Lewis was very happy with the stage points there. Sharp not in the top 5 there. He's probably, I don't know where he finished, probably like 10th or so in that stage. But does not like seeing Sharp behind him right now.
No, he does not.
But I think Jag Boy is way back. So as they run, if Sharp wins, that'll put Lewis through. Because Jag's in like 11th or 12th, so
we'll get there at the end of the stage. I mean,
we won't.
There's too many moving parts at the moment, especially with pit stops still to go. We can look at it after pit stops for sure.
Yeah, we'll look at it. Except, oh wow, everybody going high here. Love to see it. Yeah, after pit stops, people get separated. So then we'll really get into what's happening after pit stops. You know what? Wow.
That's when we can look at where the field's at a little bit more. I think this one they're going to have to cut almost in half because it was about 34 laps.
So you'll probably see. Will you see 4 tires and fuel? You might see Wrights and full can of fuel. I'm not sure if they'll take 4.
If you're going to be in the pits for 2 cans of fuel, you might as well take 4 tires anyway, right?
You know what? I think if you take Wrights and 2 cans, I think it's still faster than 4 tires for some reason. That's my hypothesis. I don't know if it's true. That's what I said.
You might
hypothesis.
save a second or two, but I think the stage is too long for the right sides to last. Or I'm sorry, the left sides.
Yeah, I think you're right. So while we got a little break in the action, do we want to revisit the F1 I brought up earlier?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, scary crash from Grosjean. I don't know what happened with the barrier there. That's kind of concerning. I heard they fixed that though for the second race this weekend, so that's good.
If I had to guess, he kind of like think about a knife and cheese.
Yeah.
Like just think about how fast he was going, because the front of those things, if
they
hit something, they're pretty sharp relative to whatever they're hitting, and with how fast they were going.
Yeah, I think it said like 140,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I would like to point out though that crash was completely on Grosjean too, which
yeah, he got a little.
That was all his fault. I did not watch the race live. I was because I didn't wake up in time, so I'm trying to watch the race like on replay on ESPN as we get see Sharp getting shuffled back. I'm trying to watch it live, but it says it's still live. I'm like, what in the world's going on? And I check Instagram, and there's this massive crash, and I have to repair the barrier. I'm like, oh, no wonder it took so long. And then I actually see the video of the crash. I'm like, holy crap!
Right. You didn't say golly?
No, because you know, I mean, I don't know. I think I just looked at it in shock, and then you see after 30 seconds, Grosjean climbing out of a fireball, and I'm like, holy cow! What in the world? Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was something else for sure.
Yeah, and then you had the F1 doctor in the medical car like jumping in the fire to get him. I'm like, what is going on? This is crazy. Shout out the FIA though. Safe cars. I think they call it the what's the cockpit called? They call it something.
The halo.
Oh no, the actual like part they sit in. That's all like reinforced. It's like the safe compartment or something. I forget
the survival compartment.
Yeah, something like that. That's all super strong. If you look at the crash footage, I mean that's all very intact. And then the halo definitely saved his life there. So I don't want to hear any more crap about that. Yeah. And you look at the car and it's charred, but it's like all in one piece. It's hardly a scratch, but it's just burned. It's nuts.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked how it was intended, aside from the fuel cell. That was the only issue.
Yeah. And actually, the back half of the car, I saw it broken off. I'm like, what in the world? But I learned that it's supposed to break off in a high speed collision like that to dissipate force. So I'm like, man, that's cool. Being an engineer, I like knowing all this stuff. So it's really cool.
I mean, you've seen the old like kind of NASCAR crashes where the engine will break away and stuff like that. Same idea.
Yeah.
The the survival capsule or whatever you want to call it that the drivers sit in, and
Yeah.
there's all the crush areas around it and whatever is designed to break away. Same thing with the those Top Fuel dragsters, the big long ones.
Yeah, the
Same idea.
the blow.
Because they're all the weight's in the engine.
Yeah. So yeah, cool stuff there. Glad he's okay. I actually saw I think F1 posted on Instagram or Twitter. He was back at the track today with his hands taped up and stuff. So that was cool.
Well, yeah. That was the one thing I noticed when he got out. He put his hands on that railing, and then he started shaking them because it was probably super hot from all the fire. So
yeah,
they probably just got crazy burns on his hands from that or something.
Well, I mean, he engulfed in fire for like 30 seconds. So I think he has.
That's what the suit's for.
Yeah. So I actually heard going into this season, they actually upped the fire suits to withstand fire for an additional 10 seconds. So it was 10 seconds, but this season they upped it to 20.
Well, apparently it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Did they plan this?
The drivers complained. I heard the drivers complained because it was heavier, but nobody's going to be complaining after this. But I heard they hadn't upgraded the gloves yet. The gloves are still only on like a 10-second
which
fire
makes sense
resistant.
as to why he was shaking his
burns.
hands, especially after touching that hot railing there.
Yeah, but I mean, so yeah, I would assume he's got. I saw all his fingers were individually wrapped, so I feel like his whole hand and fingers were probably burned.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't say very badly, but definitely at least second
Bad
degree,
enough
third
to be
degree.
rap-worthy.
Yeah. So, I mean, but it's saying that all he has is burns to his hand. Is nuts.
Right. I mean, we haven't missed much in the race so far. These guys are single file. I think there's some people trying to save as much gas as possible. Maybe take a can and a half and rights or something.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Back to what we're watching, but yeah, no, that's. I mean, it's super interesting how they design cars in all forms of racing for sure.
And going to NASCAR safety, the roof flaps that fly open,
and the hood flaps. Don't forget those too.
Yeah, it's the same. It's whoever invented that is nuts, and literally all that is it's just decreasing pressure. Yeah, air pressure over the car, and they pop open. Whoever designed that's insane. That is so cool.
Well, because as long as the force, if you think about it, as long as the force of the car is going forward, the air resistance at their speeds is going to keep those flaps tight as they need them. But if anything changes where it goes sideways and that force isn't at that equilibrium needed to keep it down, then it will open and release that pressure, so then there's less pressure on the bottom lifting up the car. Look at me.
Yeah, it's all about air pressure change over the car. Because classic terms. When the car's going forward, it creates downforce to keep the car on the track, but
when it goes
backwards creates lift.
We got a little top lane foreman back there.
Yeah, they're gonna have to keep it together. It's not making much progress. I like the effort though. Yeah, gotta be careful or they're gonna lose their front pack. That's always a concern if you get people going high, and it doesn't work. You can always lose the people on the bottom there staying up at the front. So
right. I think they got a big enough pack to where if they form together, they could probably catch the front pack.
I think they've got back up now as we speak. Anywho, that was your nerd session of the week with Alan and Keenance and the third stage of the Talladega cutoff race.
Yeah, I mean they were single file, so
yeah. No, that's fair.
We're good.
Yep. So Killam's got 7 laps of fuel left. So they will be pitting. I won't say shortly. They'll probably run the whole fuel out, considering the stage is roughly.
It's about half over. Well, a third over.
Yeah, I'd say the stage is pretty much almost double a fuel tank.
It's pretty close, yeah. Especially if you're
close.
Ronnie and leading. The guys in the back might be able to save an extra couple laps to take half a can less, but I think if you're in the front, you're probably feeling pretty good at the moment.
Yeah. It's all about positioning after the pit stops anyways. Generally, of what I've seen in the past, the people to pit last always come out first. I'm not sure why that is, but that happened in the previous Talladega races earlier this season, in both the Xfinity and the Cup race.
You're correct on that one.
I don't know why that is. I think everybody took about the same amount of fuel there. Maybe the people that pitted last took less. I'm not sure. Anyways, if you can't take less fuel than everybody else, you're gonna have a faster pit stop. It means you come out in front. Just gotta make sure you have people around you doing the same thing, so you're not way off the pace when everybody else catches up to you.
That's what I was gonna say as well.
Yeah.
Is that this is kind of different from the normal tracks, where if you pit last, you generally will pass the guy on because you'll have newer tires. But here, you just need enough people to go in and draft with you when you come out, and you all have to be on the same strategy within like a few tenths of each other pit stop wise, like tires and fuel and whatnot. So
we're gonna focus on Sharp here since he's the one that needs to win to get into the next round. The people
single file, absolutely.
People he's been working with is Ronnie, Lewis, Hurd. Jim just got under him there. Kind of mean from Jim. Anyways, so he's been working with Ronnie, Hurd, Lewis, and I think there's another person with K-Bart. I'm not sure, but they've been together. Ronnie's in first, and Lewis is in second, and I think Hurd's up in the top 5 if I'm not mistaken.
Boy way down the track.
Oh, that's not gonna be good. Back up? Oh, that's I mean. I'm gonna be honest. There's not much you can do there. If you break, you spin out. So
that's fair. They didn't kill nobody. I think Draven knew it was coming. I think he probably said something. If they're in the same, I'm assuming they're in the same party.
Yeah, I would assume.
Probably said something and said, "Slow down a little bit. I'm coming back up."
Yeah. I heard they don't really share much in a normal race. This race, obviously, they're gonna be in a party together. But it's interesting.
That's up to.
Oh yeah, that's totally up to them. They're all good enough to be by themselves. So I just like to have people to talk to because it gets boring, especially last stage.
Cup races. Oh yeah.
All right, so they caught back up. They're going to take this round.
From Draven here. Yeah. Draven in that group.
Sharp is going to be
Jim in the wall. Jim in the wall.
Sharp, and this just allows Sharp to be reunited with the people he's been working with. That's a huge break for Sharp. Oh, and they're pitting.
All coming in.
And he gets to pit with them. Wow.
Sharp made a bold call there at the end. It looked like he was going to keep going. Oh, they're 4 wide in the pits right now.
Nah, he wasn't going to keep going. They're in a party together. They all planned this.
Well, he was just so high that I thought he was just going to keep going, but he made up. Assuming he didn't speed, he made up a lot of ground in the pits. Or coming into the pits. There we go.
Yeah. We're going to
see the masked up Corey LaJoy car.
We don't need to talk about that.
Ooh, Jag Boy, way.
Yeah, he lost the draft. Sharp, I think that seemed a little quick for a 4-tire stop. I wasn't focused on him the whole time. I'm trying to get the Draven here. I think I circled. There he is. They are
honestly
pitting.
with the distance he has between those guys, I don't know if he's going to have enough fuel.
Really? I mean, he was at the back and he saved a lot. Sharp was at the back that whole time.
But I think he's going to get steamrolled by the guys that he even came in with because he's all by himself.
Oh, wow, he is all by himself.
Literally all by himself.
Well, it's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off for him. That's a line, right? Oh, kill him, miss pit road.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Hey, look, he's on pit road on my screen.
Yeah, but there was congestion getting in, and he went outside of the box. They had to back up to hit the line.
Ooh, that's a tough break for Killam.
And I'm going to be honest, he's not a lock. If Sharp wins, Lewis is only 12 points behind him.
Right.
So if he finishes at the back off the draft, Lewis finishes second or third.
Speaking of
Sharp
Lewis,
wins.
that group just flew on by Killam. I think Killam's going to be all by his lonesome here.
Yeah, he will be.
Unless Jag finds a way to work with him.
Killam only took rights there, so we'll see. Looks like Sharp's going to roll up on Crunch here. I think the people that pitted second definitely took less of something. Yeah,
probably tires if I had to guess, just based on how spaced out they are.
Killam took 2. I know that. We got the group that pitted first.
Do you know how many laps we have left?
I will tell you when Killam crosses the line, but
actually,
he is.
I'll look as well.
He is off the pace, so that might not be accurate anymore. Gator was, I think, the only other one streaming, and he is no longer streaming.
Jim is streaming as well.
Okay.
So
well,
Swamp.
Okay. Well, I lied. I think Jim's up towards the front, so maybe look on his. I'm trying to find
Jim's in third.
Yes. Okay. Oh wow. They got a massive lead over. I think that's Sharp in the backpack. They need to get formed up so they can catch up here. Kill him switching to the cockpit view on his stream.
I mean, you might
Because
as
he's
well,
all by
right?
himself.
When we tried out the lobby earlier,
Yeah.
before the warm-ups and stuff, the cockpit view just looks so skewed compared, like,
Yeah.
you seem so far back in the car, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Compared to,
Aw.
especially, is that Sharp in the lead right now?
No, that's Sharp in fourth. And then Wasted.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Draven,
Wasted got under him.
oh, I literally just watched Jim go across the line, and I didn't see how many laps they had left. 14.
Gotcha.
Rewound.
All right, they need to get in line here so they can catch this top three, which they should. They got, I think, what we got here, 7 cars.
Oh wait, I lied. Can we just go back to live, please?
Click the live button, bud.
I did.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. Coming to 10.
Okay. No.
So they really need to get formed up. If they can stay together, they should be able to catch them. They got 3 times as many cars here.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We'll see how this goes.
It'll be interesting.
Right now, Killam is looking fine because Lewis is back here, and I want to say like 9th. So
It looks like, so they're about 3.4 seconds behind, and they're gaining a tenth every few seconds or so.
so they should catch.
It'll be really close. It'll make for a good finish.
Yeah, this is, and Lewis is in front of Sharp, which he wants to see. Jag is a few positions in front of Lewis, so there's no swing there. So as long as Lewis keeps Sharp behind him, he's in the next round.
Absolutely.
So Sharp can't just pass Lewis. He needs to win the race. Just make that clear. Sharp has to win to make it to the next round.
That he does.
Just making it abundantly clear to anybody watching. All of the.
I believe he was 18 or 20 back when we started
20.
the third stage.
Yes.
To
all the 3 people watching.
18 because he was relative to Lewis, because Gator did lag out, if you want to look at it that way.
Technically, yes. 18 relative to Lewis. So. Anyways, we only have 16 cars on the field, so that's not happening. So he has to win. What we're saying. What we're saying. And
that is effectively true. And with one out, then there's 15 in the field.
Yeah. So
they've
caught him.
They've hacked off a second.
Yeah, they're gonna catch him
Or
sooner
more.
rather than later. I can tell you that right now. I'm gonna pull up Jim's stream so we got somebody in the front.
I would love to see the Poop Man grab a win here.
I would love that too. I want to interview that man after a win. I bet it's nice.
It'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Who we got?
Just have to
We
get
got Jim.
we probably have to get the swear jar ready for him though.
It's fine. It's worth it.
You
I love Jim's stream. Cup Dega might lag IDK. Love the title there, bud. Love the title there, bud. Wasted Holland. I'm assuming when they get up to these guys, they're probably all gonna go high. That's what I would do. I mean, everybody would gain 3 positions if they do that. Yeah,
Yes, you might as well, right?
I think
Or
that's
at
the
least
call.
try it.
Yeah. No, they could. I think they could easily do it. Especially
I mean,
the
the
run
only-
they get off the back of the 3 in front of them. So hopefully they
the
time
only
it right.
person that needs to try something real crazy here, Sharp.
Sharp, yep. Everybody else is fine and dandy. Gator really kind of killed the drama with the lag out, but obviously nothing you can do about that.
You can blame 704 or the ISP. I've been blaming the ISP because
That's fun.
bunch clowns.
So it looked like Wasted, Crunch, and Jag got kind of separated from everybody else behind them. So when they went high, they only had 3 cars, and I mean they just went nowhere. So Wasted's gonna get shuffled here. So don't see the Poop Man winning this one at the moment.
They left the Poop Man out to dry.
Yeah,
It's terrible. They just took
6 to go.
I believe.
Yes, 6 to go. Jim's tire light came on, so that's concerning.
I saw that.
He's
I
only
don't
got
think
2.
with 6 to go.
Just don't hit the apron. You should be good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the apron really kills the tires. Which, gonna be honest, I mean, in real life, I would assume it would. I really don't know too much about tire wear, but in this game, with everything wrong with it, I'm surprised that that's accurate. Uh, anywho, um,
You make a compelling point.
yeah. I would just like to point out now, with like 5 to go, even if the server starts lagging, it is what it is. So
Yeah, they're gonna run it out.
yeah, they're gonna run it out at this point. So K-Bart laying off here, trying to get a big run. Like it. Let's see what you got, K-Bart. So we're gonna circle somebody at the front here. Who's in the lead?
Ooh,
Dragon's the leader.
Squirrely up at the front here.
K-Bart's making that move. I'm trying to find Drake. Oh, Sharp and Ronnie in the wall. Oh no. No. Oh, Ronnie spun. Sharp is way off the pace. Caution. Is this caution? We have a caution. Oh, that's a huge break for Sharp and Ronnie. Wow. Sharp was going to be no man's land out of the playoffs, but with that caution, I'm going to be honest, 2-car wreck, 1 car did not go backwards. That is surprising. That's a caution. That's a good break for Sharp.
God dang. All right, I'm back in. Headed back in.
All right.
I saw a huge thing of lag, and then I lagged out.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this new router is going to be set up very shortly.
Yeah, I think you probably should have left work for a bit and did
whatever.
it.
Too late. Didn't have time.
All right. Reset here. That's also a big break from Killam. He's back in with everybody, so he should be pretty safe to make
this. This will make for a wild finish.
Yeah, I'm trying to circle the Draven. For some reason, I can't do that. I probably passed him already, but we're circling back through. There we go. Sharp has to win. Restart in like 14th. So we'll see what he can do here. Got to get to the front. I think they only got 2-lap shootout here. I don't think it's a green-white checkered. I think it's just 2 laps. So we'll see how this goes.
It's 2 laps before the green-white checker. If that comes into play.
Yes. 2 lap. I guess it technically is a green-white checkered, but it's not an overtime restart. That's what we're saying.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. K-Bar, is that K-Bar laying back? No, Swamp laying back with Lewis trying to push him up. Sharp is up to about 10th, but that ain't going to do it for him.
I was going to say, luckily for Lewis, he started on the inside and gained a number of spots there. Because if he started on the outside, all these guys drop back, and he's just going to, if I was in his position, I would just be hugging that bottom lane right now.
Honestly, though, it doesn't really matter unless Sharp wins, and Sharp's behind him. So
right. White flag.
White flag. Not looking good for Sharp here. Draven leading the way. We're going to see some antics up here on the back straightaway. I can guarantee it. Herd's laying back. So. Here we're going to go. Sharp might be able to, but he's not going to get something here. Sorry. I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
Coming out of 4, but I think they might have waited too late.
Yeah, they got people going behind them. They definitely waited too late. Sharp making it 3 wide on the bottom there, pushing Kelvin, and I think that's killing him out of the way. He's coming through on the bottom. Here we go. Herd's making a move. Swamp him in the corner panel. He's not going to go with him. Lewis is going with him though. Drag race to the line. That's a win for. Jim pulled out. Draven with the dub. Jim P2.
Right. I'll shoot Draven a party invite before I go into the Netherlands again.
And just shoot Jim at the same time if you don't mind.
I can do that.
Just before you lag. I think that's 2 straight seconds for Jim.
Yeah, Jim did finish second in the Robo.
Yeah, so
one trick pony.
I mean, we all know he's got the Robo. I mean, Dega's pretty straightforward. So not saying much, but
as I coined him, Roval Jesus.
The Max showed him up, so he rescinded that. He rescinded that statement on the interview.
Jim did beat Max in Xfinity Season 1.
Yeah,
that's where he earned the title.
We know that, but who am I looking for?
As we're joined by Draven right now. How you feeling, Draven? Clinching your spot in the next
Let's
round.
go.
There you go.
Sorry, cut you off there.
All good. How you feeling after that W there?
Effing stoked, man. Effing stoked. Feel good. I've been after Dega for a while, so it feels really good to finally check that one off.
Right, especially since you got Daytona as well earlier in the season. I'm trying to think of a question. Alan, what do you got? We're just going to move on to that right now.
I mean, you didn't really. I mean, obviously you want to win, but for the playoffs, you didn't need to win. I think you came in like 18 above the cutoff. So I mean, you're in no real danger of being eliminated. So what was your mindset going in? Just look for the winner crash, pretty much.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
points, no points, it didn't really matter coming into Talladega. It's like I said, it's a track kind of always loved. I enjoy plate racing, but it's one that I haven't snagged yet. So coming into Dega, especially after my pedal mishap from the first race, I really wanted some redemption here. So my mindset was just going for the win, do what I could do, and I gave it hell, and it actually paid off.
Yeah. So I mean, I say a win didn't really matter, but I mean, you got five playoff points for the next round. That certainly will help trying to get to the championship race. As Keenitz, I think, lagged out of the party. He's been having internet issues all night. So congratulations on the win. Who would you like to shout out before we let you
go? Shout out to you guys in the booth for always taking time of your evening to broadcast it for us. We really appreciate it. Everyone at NRL that runs it, to keep it going. Shout out to all my boys at TJR, love you guys, and I want to really shout out Big Jim, Wasted, Swamp, Crunch, all you guys, man. Huge shout out to you guys. Thank you a lot for working with us. It means a lot. And hell yeah, baby. Off to the next round.
Yep. Congratulations on your win again. We'll see you in the next round. Extra 5 playoff points for you. That certainly will help.
Hell yes. Thank you guys.
So we're now joined with Big Jim, our runner-up finisher tonight. As I just pointed out, that's the second runner-up finish in a row for you. How you feeling after that race?
Feeling pretty good, man. I was actually attempting to make a move at the end. It was a very, 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 very poor move in the tri-oval, and it didn't get going. I was trying, man, but
yeah,
it didn't work whatsoever. So
yeah,
congratulations to Draven on the win. TJR besting FBGM 2 weeks in a row. What can you say? It just seems they're the superior team in the Cup Series to FBGM.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, don't feel bad. TJR has been dominating literally everybody in the Cup Series. They have won probably over 3/4 of the races. No shame in losing to them. So question for you. Draven said you're in the party with them. I think that's what he said.
Yes.
So what was the pit strategy going in the last pit stop? Because I think you guys took 2, from what I was guessing.
We took no.
You took none. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
We took absolutely no tires. We took half a can of gas, and it would have worked out perfectly if we had Killam and Crunch that did not have the mistake on pit road Wasted as well. Seemed like they got on the pit road just a little rough, and that's one of the things about the super speedways is you got to coordinate that pit road just about spot on perfect. And I mean, we were just a little off there, and that's just enough to make it a 3-car train. That's not going to hold off 7 cars. So,
yeah, for sure.
That second pack was coming with a head of steam. If that caution didn't come out, looked like it might have been they were trying to go the outside, didn't coordinate that well. And that basically set up for that caution, and Draven and I were on the inside. I was going to push Draven to the final lap and try something there, but
it didn't work out.
Make sure one of the 2 of us would have won that race.
Yeah. So from what I saw from that pit stop, I'm not sure what happened. I caught it late, but Killam got shoved wide, and he actually missed the commitment line, so he had to back up to get the line to actually do the pit stop animation. So that's what happened there. I'm not sure what happened to everybody else, but yeah, I noticed
that's what we heard.
Yeah, that's what 3 cars were out there by themselves. I'm like, what happened to everybody else? I knew Killam missed pit road, but I didn't know what happened to everybody else. But that would have been interesting if that 7-car pack had the green flag laps to get around you there, but
we were planning something. Draven was saying he was gonna block high, Swamp was gonna block middle, I was gonna stay on the low line. It would have been just a huge strain. They would have made it 4 wide on us, but I mean, we'll never know at this point with
for sure
the wreck at the end.
All right, well, I mean, that's all I got for you. Once again, Keenan's internet issues, he's not in here, so who would you like to shout out before we let you go?
Just shout out to all FPGM boys. I'm so glad to be back here with Wasted and Swamp. I've missed them quite a bit throughout the season, and I'm glad to be racing with them once again. And of course, shout out to you for commentating tonight. That's awesome that you and Kevin, even though he's having those internet issues, you guys were deciding to spend your night and jump up in the booth for us. And finally, shout out to Draven, of course. Big win for him. Glad for him. Talladega, it's always been on his bucket list, so congratulations, Draven.
Yep. Well, congratulations on your second place finish. That's 2 in a row. Hope you can keep the streak alive going in the whatever your next race is.
Oh, I don't want
Bristol.
to. I want to win, dude.
Oh yeah.
Give
I
me a
mean,
win. I don't want a two. I don't want a second place streak. This is the worst feeling ever.
well, and to keep your streak of the top 2 finishes. I mean, you can still finish first. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Fair.
Okay. All right. We'll let you go.
All right, man. You take care.
Yeah. You too. So I'll do it for the stream tonight. Once again, Keenitz is going to destroy his router since he's got a new one, so he actually can do that. We got next race will be Sunday night for the Xfinity Series. Like I said earlier in the stream, we didn't get our Talladega race in, so I think we're gonna pull a doubleheader Sunday. That hasn't been set in stone. So if we do, the first race will be starting around 7 probably, if anybody's wanting to tune in for that. I think we're looking at a Dega, Michigan doubleheader, just so we can get the league finished on time. I'm sure if you check the Twitter, we'll have an update on that if that changes. That'll be Sunday night starting a little earlier, around 7. Cup Series will be at Bristol, I believe, Monday. Obviously, I'm not positive on that. And then trucks will also be racing Tuesday night per usual. So for myself, LD Allen, and Keenance, who unfortunately can't be here for the end, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.